This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Englewood, California. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense getting set, second down play here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Making people miss. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Houston.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little...
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He gets loose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock it.
Trying to create outside the pocket. They've got him for a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Here he goes. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout is called. A tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Puts in the space at the 50. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Houston now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 10 now. Touchdown. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. We're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Houston. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Houston. They jump on top now here in the fourth. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, this is too big of a moment in the game to be able to take a sack like this for this offense. Coming off a huge gain, critical time, and then to go backwards like that. Interested to see how they'll respond here.
And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Oh, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Brings her the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A jump on top here in the final minute.
You talk about a big stage and big-time pressure and then delivering. That's what this running back just did to be able to give them this 3-point lead. And if you're smart, you just kick the extra point. That forces your opponent to have to go down and score a touchdown to win the game.
They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Houston Cougars.